I know you're gonna love this concept.
Right.
I've got cameras everywhere. Everywhere.
Wait. When you say you have cameras everywhere,
yeah.
You mean everywhere?
Well, you know the little GoPro cameras? You can put them in. They're everywhere. Everywhere.
In my executive washroom?
In order to smarten you up, yes, but I'm not interested in what goes on in your executive washroom, but you might want to clean your act if anything's going on there, but I'm talking about locker room, bathrooms, offices, everywhere.
Everywhere.
The boys have no idea, no clue.
Alright.
Should be interesting.
Very
Should
interesting.
be interesting.
Yeah.
Now, we got another situation I got to talk to you about. Tice, I got to understand this. I'm trying to understand Matt. I like Matt. He's a great guy. I really do. But 1 week commentator, next week hitting the ring with a chair. Next week, I'm the owner of the company.
Talking shit about me?
You know, as a matter of fact, not about you.
Really?
Not about you.
I can see you.
Well, yeah, and
I can see you out there.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, you probably are glad I'm here.
Is it me? Or are we seeing this temper again? He has no clue of what we're talking about, bro. No.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Wait, hold on, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What have we done to make you this?
You gotta be kidding me.
What have we done?
What kind of a stupid question is that, Vince? I hired you to take us to new places, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
I also told you about this, and you promised me that you would take care of everything and everything would be just fine.
Done?
What has he done? Did you watch this product at all before you came here? At all?
Who's attacking wrestlers in the
Did you watch this product at all? I didn't ask the question.
After hours.
Yeah, exactly.
After the owner of
Great.
Bro,
Hey,
how many times?
do you want to answer my question?
How many times?
Do you want to answer my question?
How many times have we seen Vince McMahon?
Do you want to add?
How many times has Vince McMahon jumped Roman?
Oh, I don't know. I think he's been in the ring wrestling people before. Oh, I think I've seen him do a lot. Stupid comparison. I don't care about him.
You know
I
what?
care about me and my company. You still haven't answered my question.
I'll answer it. These are the facts. Vince Russo, executive producer, doing his job. Titus Machiavelli, making the matches, putting the matches together, interesting matches, doing his job.
Oh, you think so?
Okay?
How much of that is him and how much of that is you?
Owner of the company. I don't know what you like, bro. I don't know what you're doing. Like, I have no idea on a week-to-week basis what you're doing.
How much is he paying you?
He's not paying me.
Yeah, because I'm gonna stop paying you.
Bro, has he always been like this?
This is how I've dealt with for almost 2 years.
You've been an asshole for about 2 months. And you both have forgotten who runs this place. I don't give a shit about your contract, and I don't give a shit about your contract. If you don't like the way I'm doing it, get the f out of my company.
Hothead.
Bro, he's got anger issues, bro.
Serious. See? What have I done?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. We are in Broomfield, Colorado, and I am sitting next to my favorite person on this planet, Titus Machiavelli. See, I said something nice about you. Will that work this week?
Oh, you're going to ignore what happened last week, what we just saw? Are you attacking him?
You ignore everything you've ever done!
You're the damned owner of the company! You're attacking employees!
So you see where I tried to be nice, it didn't work.
How can I... Women love Rolls Royce.
Royce Isaacs isn't concerned with anyone out here right now. Royce Isaacs needs to talk to someone back there because for some reason Royce Isaacs didn't have a match last week, and that just doesn't compute. It doesn't make sense. See, Rocky
That's my fault.
Just signed a national television deal with Hunt TV.
You're welcome.
Well, it sounds to me like Rocky Mountain Pro needs some ratings. Well, look at Royce Isaac's Royce equals ratings. It's Royce ISAAC. I put a $sign on that last S because I'm money here. I don't know if I have to maybe pop the hood, show you that twin turbocharged engine. I don't know what Royce Isaacs has to do to get a match.
Well, apparently, someone doesn't like what Mr. Royce Isaac has to say.
Sugar-free Mario Vanjur now coming out to the ring. We don't know why. Royce Isaac's talking about rating. Mario Vanjur, definitely a superstar that could lead to ratings, and he wants to chime in.
Millions of years ago, you were a hunter-gatherer.
Hunt
hunted
TV.
Animals and ate them. You caught fish and ate it. You did not consume sugar. Decades ago,
Love sugar.
Mario Vanjur was born over there in Austria.
Me too.
My mission is to de-sugarize the Rocky Mountain Pro.
Is that a word?
Especially you fat boy watching at home. And to take the altitude era to national TV. Royce Isaacs. You should pop open that hood because you're overheating on fructose.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what you're on, maybe fructose juice, but all I know is Vince Russo wants ratings on national TV. Then Mario Vanjur is his sugar-free ticket.
Is it his sugar-free daddy?
Fructose juice, that's a new term I've never heard.
Not some coat wearing crap of a cookie.
What does that even mean, a crap of a cookie?
Was that
He said it a couple times.
I guess he's on the cookie.
Crap of a cookie?
Royce Isaac's not sure what it means either.
Crap of a cookie. I guess I'm a crap of a cookie. Mario, what does that mean? Are those fighting words? You want to fight? Like, that's how you do this? Fighting words. I'm going to give it fighting words.
Royce Isaac now, Mario Vanjur now slugging it out in the ring. Fighting words, apparently, from saying crap of a cookie, which I still don't understand really what that means. Mario Vanjur now on top of Royce. So Royce able to roll through. Where is this even coming from? It's basically because Mario Vanjur thinks Rolls Royce eats too much sugar, or very, very strange. I didn't know these two had a problem with each other.
Well, they're being led by the top. It's okay to attack people and beat them up for no reason, like you did to Jason Jackson.
Oh,
so they're just doing what their boss shows them to do.
Right. You mean like you hiring people to beat up a commentator? Gotcha.
I didn't hire anybody. You keep
Why were
talking
you
about
out
that.
there? Why were you out there?
I was walking out there as the owner
sure
of the
you were.
company to
Yeah,
make sure
yeah.
things stay straight. Focus on what's going on the outside here.
Mario Vanjur now still slugging out with Royce Isaac, thinks he's full of sugar, and I think Titus Machiavelli is full of something else that starts with an S, and a reversal right into that ring post.
So clever.
No, I try to be as clever as possible
trying.
sometimes, and I really have to keep things interesting when I'm sitting next to you.
These two definitely have very big situations with one another. Is this a match?
It's just a fight right now.
I'm not authorized
Titus,
the match.
our differences aside, we both have to agree that this is two egos that want to be the Rocky Mountain Pro star, and now that we're on national TV, they are going to fight it out to be the guy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, earlier today, Chelsea was able to catch up with Angel Trinity about tonight's barroom brawl.
Chelsea Evans, and I am backstage with your former Lockettes champion, Angel Trinity. Angel, with all due respect, Alligato has owned you these past couple weeks. Now, just a couple weeks ago, you escaped a very serious, potentially career-threatening neck injury. Now tonight, you're going one-on-one with Alligato in a barroom brawl. Tell me, what's going through your mind?
I don't know, Chelsea. There's a lot going through my mind right now. And you know what? I can't just stand to know that she has that title after she crippled me. But you know what, Chelsea? I'm not going to let that happen anymore. Alligato, you want to see violence? You want to get in my head? Well, I'll show you who's the real violent one here. So get ready, because I'm coming back for my title.
The Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy is the only establishment in Colorado to get true professional wrestling training from coaches with credentials available nowhere else in the state, including former WWE head writer Vince Russo. MPWA is the official training facility of the Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling brand and offers over 10 training sessions a week, including beginners, advanced, and now kids classes. MPWA will teach you proper fundamentals, in-ring technique, and cardio conditioning. Here you can attend Rocky Mountain Pro's live ITV tapings and major events, meeting and working with world-class talent. If you are serious about becoming a professional wrestler, then MPWA is the place for you. Located at I-76 in Sheridan, inside Grudge Training Center in Arvada, Colorado. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. We just saw Mario Vanjur and Rolls-Royce Isaacs battle it out in the ring. A crap of a cookie versus the Rolls-Royce. Out of nowhere, both these guys want to be the ratings guys in Rocky Mountain Pro on national television.
Absolutely, and of course the women are featured as well in the Lockettes division. We're going to see the very first ever women's barroom brawl as Angel Trinity takes on the new Lockettes champion, Alligato.
Coming to the ring now, we've got the show Duane Douglas, graduate of the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy, active duty Air Force, works very, very hard. Yes, sir, no, sir. Yes, ma'am, no, man. He is respectful. He is hardworking. He is everything that we want represented at the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy here at Rocky Mountain Pro. Very, very proud of this young man, and we'll see how he fares tonight.
Let him talk first. Sideshow Bob makes his way out to the ring, the current Charge champion. And I couldn't get a word in edgewise because you don't breathe, apparently. Yes, Douglas is a model person. You and I are not going to agree on many things. This man serves our country proudly, and I am all about our proud military and a good human being taking on the Charge champion, Sideshow Bob.
He's got his work cut out for him. Curtis Cole, another graduate of the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy.
Somebody else has something else to say.
Curtis Cole wants to speak, but the crowd roaring with their approval, not letting him get the words out.
Duane Douglas, who started at the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy in the same week last year. One of the reasons you don't see him here very much is because he's a staff sergeant in the United States Air Force. I'm not wrestling this match unless my title's on the line.
Whoa.
Because that's what he deserves. You hear that? You hear that?
Titus Machiavelli now getting up
This
from...
is on the line, or I'm not doing it.
Wow! Fighting...
I'm not doing it. Yeah? Deal. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a title match on our hands.
Titus Machiavelli approving the title match. Curtis Cole wants to be a fighting champion.
I'm sorry, Curtis. Sideshow Bob.
Curtis Cole, Charge champion, graduate of the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy, wanting to take on another fellow graduate of the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy. These guys have trained together, they've worked hard together, and he believes that the show, Duane Douglas, deserves his opportunity for the Rocky Mountain Pro Charge Championship.
I'm glad you got the memo that went out earlier. We do want to make sure we mention the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy, the official training center for Rocky Mountain Pro, because we need to make sure people know where to go get trained.
People need to know where you got to go to get the best training in this region, and it's the Mercury Pro Wrestling Academy in Golden, Colorado. Now, these two gentlemen locking up, go behind, kind of a wing lock takeover there by Curtis Cole, and now he is on top with the top wrist lock, but Duane Douglas able to wedge his way out.
And normally you'd say that there wasn't much of a advantage for Curtis Cole. I'm going to use his name being proper here.
Thank you.
But not a huge advantage, as they both are, still in their rookie year. But Sideshow Bob really has done a lot since his debut. He's gone to Milestone 6, the biggest event of the year. He's taken on, the biggest that there are. He took on Anaya, the two-time Charge champion.
He took on Anaya and the longest-reigning NRW champion of all time, Danger Dean, to then take the Rocky Mountain Pro Charge Championship and represent the Charge Championship underneath Rocky Mountain Pro as the first guy to represent it underneath that banner. Exchanging hold for hold are these two gentlemen, Douglas and Cole here. Now we're in the corner. Fight's had a chop to the chest. Referee forced him to break the hold. Curtis Cole comes right back with that chop. Reversal into the far corner.
Oh, that was I thought he missed the blockbuster, but he actually went over him.
Able to roll through and lessen the impact. Popped right back up. Drop toe hold into that lying side headlock. Curtis Cole definitely, even though both of these gentlemen are very young in their careers, Curtis Cole holds the advantage when it comes to experience. He's been around a little bit longer. Obviously,
you got to wonder if that Douglas's life experience, a little bit smarter guy, he's been in the military, been to boot camp, he's done all these things across the world, I'm assuming.
Big belly to back suplex there by Douglas. You are absolutely right.
Of course I am. I'm talking, right?
Look at that rear chin lock now. Life experience, very important in professional wrestling. Discipline and things that you're going to learn in the United States Air Force are going to give you an advantage inside of those ropes. Now side headlock applied, but Curtis Cole picks him up. Duane Douglas was able to throw himself back down to the canvas, and a takeover applied now.
And Douglas is an athlete. I mean, you can look at the guy. He's put together. He trains hard. He works hard. Curtis Cole doesn't show athlete to me. He's a crazy son of a gun. He does weird and wild things, but you have to think that Douglas has the advantage when it comes to the match going the long distance.
He breaks out of that hold there, just forces his way out, and then a big kick to the back. Boy, Douglas really feeling that one. If you look at these two just standing next to each other, I have to agree with you absolutely that Duane Douglas looks like the most athletic of the two of them. I mean, from the muscular build just to the way he moves in the ring. He is, and a big vertical suplex. He is definitely the prototypical athlete of the two of them, but Curtis Cole, I've watched him train, I've watched him compete, and he can do just about anything in that ring. He just does it with reckless abandon. He is a psychopath.
Psychopath covers it, yeah. He's
I mean, that's really the best way he can. A big forearm there to the jaw, into the ropes. Look at that big swinging neckbreaker. Catches the clothesline, spins it around. We got a hook 1, 2. Do we have a new Charge champion? No.
Good strong 2 count. The thing that made Sideshow Bob so dangerous is that he throws it all on the ground. He just goes after it, doesn't care what the consequences are, and that makes him dangerous.
Very, very dangerous individual indeed. You just never know what you're going to quite get from him.
Curtis Cole is he's down. Douglas moving in slowly, taking his time, making sure that he can, have control. He's maybe a little intimidated. This is his first championship match. He's only had a handful of matches in the first place. Has him up. Look at the strength of this young man.
Trying to get the crowd behind him. I don't know how smart that is, though. Get him down to the canvas. Slam him down when you can.
He held control of that. Power slam down for a 2. Cover 1, 2. Sideshow Bob kicking out 2 as again. Really, I don't think Douglas has shook him enough to get a 3 count. I think he has to hit him a little bit more. Really hit something impactful, because Sideshow Bob, Curtis Cole is nuts. And he'll just keep kicking out until the end, until he's dead.
Turns him around though, picks him up.
Playing to the crowd, or was he arguing with the referee, I think.
Inexperience coming into play by Duane Douglas, and just not honestly very smart there. Big side slam. Curtis Cole now is going to go high risk here.
This is why he's the most psychopathic individual in the entire company, right here.
Going up top.
What's he gonna do?
And he goes for that blockbuster, misses, and hits his own head.
That one hurt. That one he truly missed. Earlier,
busts his own block on that one.
See, earlier he went for that, was able to compensate, roll through. This one he was not able to. Douglas going for it. Oh, wait, a block suplex. Cole.
Ball package roll up here. 1, 2, and 3.
Unreal.
Curtis Cole victorious, defending his Charge championship against the show Duane Douglas.
And I'm talking about these weird things he does on the top rope, the acrobatics, and he wins the match in a small package.
He will beat you by any means necessary.
That's gimmick infringement. I'm going to charge you for that one.
I'm sure you will. Ladies and
You'll see it
gentlemen,
in your check.
we have a barroom brawl with the ladies this evening coming up.
Oh, the love.
Absolutely going to be brutal. Angel Trinity believes that she is the tougher of the two, and she is going to take care of business. But earlier today, we were able to catch up with Humphrey Jacobs the first, and he had some things he wanted to say to Sam Udell. Ladies and gentlemen, more Charge coming up next.
My catchphrase.
Sam Udell, Rocky Mountain Pro champion. You know, there's been a lot of history between you and Humphrey Jacobs the first over the last few weeks. 2 weeks ago, you walked out on me. Last week, I walked out on you. Well, you know what? I think it's time that we finish this once and for all. Something so monumental, something so big time, that no questions will be left on who #1 in Rocky Mountain Pro is. You ever heard of an Outsiders Rumble? Greasers, Socias, Soda Pop, Two-Bit, Ponyboy, Dally, grabbing weapons, smashing each other until one of us just can't take it anymore. And I'll bet you next week, when you and I have an Outsiders Rumble, every single fan, every single member in that locker room will know just who #1 is. And that #1 will be Humphrey Jacobs the first.
Ik ben vulgaris, magistralis. Ik ben de Jäger.
Hey, Vince. Hey, what's up? I just wanted to see you. Got a second? Seriously. Are you doing it? I don't hear anything. It's just a couple drips, right? You're getting old, right?
Yeah, getting real old. What's up, comedian?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about Steven and what you're doing with him. And as far as the games,
What am I doing, Tyler? Putting him on TV and making him a star and making people wanting to see him? People that have never wanted to see Steven Ashburn before? I just want to know what we're talking about here.
All right, Vince. Just to cut to the chase, I've been on TV. I fought on national TV before. I fought on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I know it's all about ratings, and you're a ratings guy.
Yeah.
But what you're doing is, I see the games you're playing. You're manipulating him. You're taking advantage of his mental. He's got issues. He's got issues, Vince. And
what am I, Dr. Phil?
No,
What about,
neither am I, but I'm his friend.
Listen, I understand you're his friend. What issues Steven has are not my concern.
Okay, he
If
beats
I-
up referees,
yeah.
he beats up guys in the crowd.
Well, not a guy in the crowd. It was a student heckling him. It wasn't exactly a guy in the crowd.
It doesn't matter. It will be your problem though when you catch a lawsuit when he hurts somebody seriously.
We're in the wrestling business, bro.
He's beating up non-wrestlers.
I can't believe, bro. Aren't you like 30-4 or something? You are a legitimate MMA fighter. You're gonna talk to me about beating up people? Maybe. You're Steven's friend, right?
Yeah.
Do you see the smile on his face when he beats up people? That's
He's
what
not
I
there,
like.
though. You're not there.
I'm not a psychologist.
When that smile's on his face, I'm
Okay,
right here.
bro,
There's nothing.
I'm not a psychologist. I'm an executive
The lights are on.
producer.
Look at his home.
That's great, and I'm a TV guy. I like to see Steven beat people up. Other people like to see Steven beat people up. Steven likes to beat people up. What's the problem, bro? What is the problem? We're in the television business.
He's not beating up wrestlers, Vince. I stepped in the cage for 10 years, and I didn't jump the cage and beat up the guy drinking beer all night just because he heckled me for a little bit.
Yeah, and what if a promoter would have offered you another $500 to do it?
I'd probably never work for that guy again.
Oh, come on.
I'm not in the business of beating
Bro,
up
it's all
people that aren't trained.
You are on TV. You're a professional MMA fighter. It's all about ratings. It's all about money. You should be thanking me for making a star out of Steven. Finally, people care about him because of the way I am putting him in positions that he shines in. You should be thanking me. Don't worry about Steven. Worry about you. You're fighting tonight. You're fighting Jason. And since this is all about ratings, bro, I've seen some of your fights on YouTube. Never seen one live and in person. I'm going to see that tonight. You and Jason, MMA rules. And remember, bro, we need numbers. Little blood, little violence. Good luck, bro. Kill him, champ.
All right. Great talking to you, Vince.
And welcome back to Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. We're going to see an MMA fight.
It's time here in Rocky Mountain Pro. We're going to see MMA. I mean, who better than Tyler Stinson, who is a professional MMA fighter, left the world of MMA to pursue a career in professional wrestling, and now he finds himself back in an MMA rules situation thanks to Vince Russo, who he does not agree with how he's handling his tag partner, Stephen Ashburn.
That's not Stinson's role. Stinson's role is to get in here and fight, to wrestle, and let Mr. Russo and let Mr. Machiavelli handle how to handle it.
Hailing from Winfield, Kansas, weighing in at 210 pounds. Please welcome the Evolution, Tyler Stinson.
Tyler Stinson now making his way to the ring. I do agree that you two are the guys that are most directly responsible for worrying about the ratings, but I don't agree that it is not his responsibility to take care of the welfare of his good friend and his tag team partner, Stephen Ashburn. And if those ratings are going to come at the cost of his mental health and him being manipulated, are they worth it?
Oh, my Lord.
I own the company, and I am not going to sit here and say that I condone manipulating somebody for ratings when it's their mental health that's at
There's
stake.
no manipulation. You go back and look at this over and over and over, you can see that Vince is giving him opportunities to improve. Steven is got a little bit of hothead, and I know all about that. When I was working with Steven at the establishment, I saw the anger this kid had. You know, I think he's stronger a professional wrestler now with a little more anger in him. People are actually watching him.
I can't argue those facts.
Couldn't do that.
Can't argue the facts that he's been doing a lot more. He's been a lot more dangerous, and a lot more people are watching him now. But this MMA rules contest now underway. I don't see how. I mean, Jason Noel has had no real nice things to say about me. Doesn't really agree with the way he's been used here over the last several years. But even I, despite the fact that he's kind of personally attacked me, wouldn't really want to wish this upon him. I mean, if you're going to go toe-to-toe MMA style with Tyler Stinson, I mean, who has a chance? Who has a chance?
Well, I don't think he's ever had any training either.
No,
I mean,
he's a professional wrestler, not an MMA fighter. Tyler Stinson is trained in both.
just set the rules up. There's 3 3-minute rounds. You have to either make your opponent tap out or knock them out. I don't know if there's a decision.
Look at that kick. I mean, just look at the crispness and how sharp those kicks are by Tyler Stinson. And then only Brink takes him down.
And Stinson had an MMA fight not that long ago.
Actually, it wasn't too long ago in Kansas. He went in there, hadn't fought for a while, goes in there victorious. I mean, even when he takes time away, he comes right back into the sport. Very, very dangerous, and that's against guys that are training for MMA. He's in there with a guy that has never trained for MMA, and now he's just basically defending himself.
Jason Noel wants opportunity. He's taking on Tyler Stinson, a trained MMA fighter, star across the world, former tag team champion. Noel wants an opportunity. He's got an opportunity.
You got the opportunity, though. I don't know how good of an opportunity this is. Jason,
he showed up.
He did show up. You got to give him that. But look how lost he looks. He just doesn't quite know what to do. Tyler Stinson continually moving forward. Jason Noel continually moving back into the corner. Those shots having no effect. It looks like Tyler Stinson's just toying with him. Either he's toying with him because he knows he can, or he kind of is having a little bit of mercy on Jason Noel, and he doesn't want to just end this thing right away. But that might be the most merciful thing to do, Titus Machiavelli, is to just end this thing and save Jason Noel the embarrassment.
One of Stinson's weapons that he had all throughout his MMA career, something he can't use here, is that Superman punch. I want to see him knock the hell out of Jason Noel. Let me see that Superman punch. It's his chance to use it.
Well, obviously, punches are completely legal here in this MMA rules contest at Rocky Mountain Pro. Jason Noel taking on the Evolution Tyler Stinson now. Got him in that front headlock, squeezing on the neck and chin area.
It is an unsanctioned fight, by the way. It's not sanctioned by anyone. We're not responsible. We're down to 10 seconds. You see right here. So I think Jason Noel's going to survive the first round of this fight. Not training for a couple of years for this.
Just charges in, and Tyler Stinson just sidesteps, and Jason Noel falls right on his face. This isn't fair, Tyler.
Hey, a professional wrestler that Jason Noel is, he went one round. I'm pretty impressed with it. You don't see that kind of stuff too often.
No, I gotta give him credit for just even getting in the ring. However, did he go one round because he really hung in there, or is Tyler Stinson just kind of mailing this one in, dancing around him and toying with him?
Well, the thing about fighting is that Jason Noel could get a lucky shot and knock Stinson out. So if Stinson is toying with him or having mercy, he could end up losing this fight by just being.
So on that note, not a good strategy if that in fact is the case. And I've seen Tyler Stinson fight, and I don't believe he's putting his all into it. But it's almost like when you see in sports, the better team plays down to their competition, and maybe Tyler Stinson is just playing down to his competition here.
His heart's not in it.
And Jason Noel is a great athlete. He's a great professional wrestler. He's a tough guy. But this is a completely different arena that he has never trained for. Stinson now just bringing those punches and kicks. Look, bobbing and weaving. Jason Noel can't get a hand on it.
Well, there's no doubt that Stinson has the speed. He's definitely faster, quicker in every aspect, smarter in the MMA world. But Jason Noel is a fighter. He can throw a haymaker and knock this thing out.
Jason Noel is not quite sure what to do. Tried to get his arms around the waist. Tyler Stinson sidesteps.
A little bumbly there, isn't he?
Just stumbling around. I don't even know where he was throwing that punch. Tyler Stinson now behind, back control here.
The other thing you have to take into consideration is the ability to have sustain themselves, having the ability to last 3 rounds. You have to look at Stinson. He's put together very well. He's got great stamina. Noel's a big guy. He doesn't have great stamina. This is not going to be good for him. He already looks like he's tiring out.
Trying to get that left arm. And he just kind of abandons. He's going to let Jason Noel up. I mean, how many times have we seen Tyler Stinson kind of lets Jason Noel up and lets him reset?
Well, that's not good strategy if you're looking to win a match.
No, absolutely not. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't think Tyler Stinson thinks there is a shot in hell that Jason Noel can pull this off or catch him with that lucky punch, like you said. I mean, one punch could end this thing no matter who's fighting, but the punches that Jason Noel have been throwing,
wild.
Yeah, and they don't look like they could do any damage. A knee there. Jason Noel has eaten some shots, so kick. Oh, did you see? He kicked him so hard in the hamstring there on the left leg that Jason Noel crumbles, and now Tyler Stinson right back on top over here near the corner. Grinding those elbows now into the side of the face, right there into the cheek, Jason Noel. Tyler Stinson in total control.
It looks like Noel's the left side of his eye is starting to swell up a little bit too. Those elbows have been going into that left side of the face quite a bit this round.
Jason Noel trying to, I don't know if that was an intentional elbow hitting Tyler Stinson in the ear there, or if it was just kind of flailing around trying to get out of this. Hammer fist now brought down.
No, I think you're right.
A couple shots to the ribs.
Those aren't even really hard punches. Stinson's having mercy on Jason Noel. He doesn't want to be here. It's obvious he doesn't believe that he should have an MMA fight here at Rocky Mountain Pro.
Not much mercy behind that.
10 seconds left to go. But you know what? He needs to put on a show. He's trying to put on ratings. Mr. Russo told him to go out there and get ratings.
Absolutely. Now he's behind
It's
choking
not showing
him.
ratings in my mind.
He's got his back again. And
he wants title shots.
2 rounds in. I got to admit, this is much longer than I expected. I expected this thing to be over within the
Oh, wait a minute. Noel from behind. Does he think that the fight's still going on?
No rings. Jason Noel now desperate. Oh, and a double leg takedown. And now I don't think you're going to see the nice Tyler Stinson, who was having mercy on Jason Noel, anymore.
Martin Aloysius, he got pushed. That's going to cost him $1 or $2. You don't touch a referee.
Calling for the bell. Look at his knees landing squarely on top of the head.
Martin Aloysius trying to stop him, but he doesn't stand a chance against
Tyler Stinson now taking a play out of his tag team partner's playbook, losing his mind here. Although I would too. Very, very.
Oh, but his mental state, it's just not good for him.
Well, that has nothing to do with it. I see what you're trying to do there, but Tyler Stinson hasn't shown this side of it. Nobody's manipulating Tyler Stinson. He got hit from behind at the end of round 2, and he lost it, and rightfully so.
All right, we got coming up the women's match, the barroom brawl. This is still trying to clean this up.
What is the ruling here on this?
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Stinson has been disqualified.
Unbelievable.
Good call. Good call.
No way Jason Noel could walk away with this with a victory, except for the fact he attacked him from behind when the round was over.
You don't touch a referee in Rocky Mountain Pro
You don't attack somebody from behind.
Maybe he didn't hear the bell. Maybe he wasn't aware of what's going on. He's not an MMA fighter, but Tyler Stinson knows that in Rocky Mountain Pro, you do not touch an official. I said that 2 years ago.
You're right. I hate to admit it. I cannot argue with the fact. And now he's back on Jason Noel. Now he's out for blood. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a barroom brawl coming up with the Lockets. That's next.
Lady Luck is a clean and professional establishment with amazingly talented artists and piercers. Located in Aurora, Lady Luck is the place to go for any new tattoos and piercing.
Specializing in custom artwork, creative and graphic design, and the highest quality promotional materials.
Mario, you interrupt Rolls-Royce Isaacs. When he's out there, he's having a one-on-one conversation with his close personal friend, Vince Russo. Vince Russo sees the goods. He sees Rolls-Royce Isaacs. He's about to give him the keys to the escalator. And what do? You attack me, you leave me laying. Well, you know what, Mario? I hope, I pray you have eyes in the back of your head. I hope you're looking in that rear view mirror because you're about to get rear-ended by Rolls-Royce Isaacs. Cut that. You're about to get attacked from Kelly, edit it in post. You know what I was going to say.
I'm in. Oh my God. Yes. Oh God, dear Lord. Sorry.
You had enough?
Ask her, ref. We don't have a ref.
She quits, ref.
It's not official. They never rang it out.
Come on, Allie.
You don't have a ref. She's leaving. Where's she going?
No. She didn't.
Dude, are you okay? That looks so painful. Yeah, this is. All right.
Come on, get up. You got this, girl.
Hey, if you make it through tonight, you want a date tomorrow.
Angel. Come on, Angel. Come on, Angel. Let's go. You got this, Angel. Come on.
You got it, baby. I don't know. You got it.
You got this, Angel. She's saying nothing. She ain't nothing. She's hiding. She's hiding.
This is awesome. This is like Pokemon Go.
So it's women wrestling.
You're good, right?
Matt Yaden! Titus Machiavelli! Don't yell at me!
Well, I'm excited. I have great news. As CEO, I have signed Rocky Mountain Pro Charged to, get this, Hunt Channel TV.
That's fantastic.
Yes!
Yes! But I signed it 2 days ago, so what are you talking about?
No, I did it today, just now. Deal's done.
It's gonna be where?
Hunt Channel TV.
On?
TV.
What network?
Dish
Network.
Yes, Dish Network.
What channel?
Channel 2.
66.
266. I was gonna say that.
Right. And all the other platforms for the people that don't have Dish Network. You signed that part, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like on Roku. Chromecast. Amazon Fire.
Cloud TV.
Cloud TV. What did you sign?
I have no idea. Oh my God.